So for teams on lockdown, they don't have access to their players and want to provide them with some workouts or drills to do at home. Two major ways that you can do it. Could of course go to the calendar, simply create a team session as usual, make a new practice here, add in some individual drills. Yeah, put minutes or not. I mean, it just depends on what suggestions you want to make for your players. The players will get this up on their phones. If you want them to report back whether they do it, you might want to go to the group settings and just make sure you allow athletes to register attendance and not have this marked attended by default on. So the players will get up the session right here, and they could go in and see what you're suggesting they do with your coaching points and videos and so on. And then they could just click here on attendance or here if they did this, right? And that's one way of doing it. Probably good if you have young players there. You just want to keep it as simple as possible. But if you have a little bit older athletes, you might want to personalize it a bit more. And in that case, I would suggest you create individual workouts. To do so, go to session templates, create a template right here with the individual sessions. Call this workouts. Now I'm just going to go straight here. I have some sample soccer workouts already. So let's say we had created one under 10 or under 12s here. Yeah, so I'm just going to copy a few of these here and paste them into my workout program. So here I have 5 sessions. I'll show you how to do this too. Let's say we create one here on the 6th day here. I double click, create a new workout. The thing about workouts is that even if they're individual, you can still put drills. I mean, you can have exercises obviously on workouts, but you can also have drills there. So we could just as well put up some drills here. Alright, so we're going to do these 3 here. Okay, and the same thing in, you could put the minutes in or not. Maybe we just say this is a 40-minute session and they can decide how much time they spend on each drill. And the way to do this then is either you just click generate down here, select your team. This is a 6-day, I mean it's 1 week, 6 days. So I could put a starting date here, possibly today, and then it would go out until Saturday. Yeah, any way you want really. So I'll just press OK and this would be in their calendars. Now I could also go to the calendar, click this little button right here, go to programs, I have to see my players. You can see here workouts. Let's say I want to drag this to this week here that starts at 26. And I just drop it. I want this for all the players. Boom. Training days and times and so on. And now it's ready for all the players. Let me show you how the workouts look on the phone. So for example, here we have a workout. I can press it. And it's the same way. They see exactly what they're supposed to do. They can click on a drill to see more information about it and a video. And then when they're done, they will click completed down here. Now this one is already marked completed. Let me go down. I can go to, let's go all the way to this soccer one. Here's the session 1 that I just created. So you can see it's right there, wall passing and some other stuff. And then when they've done this, I mean, you might have put minutes in here or not, but then when it's done, I just press completed. And you even see right here that it lights up. So that's the other way to do it. And the third way maybe is to simply share a program with them that they can choose from themselves if you have athletes on that level. Yeah, maybe just, some little tips here too. For example, if you're using Zoom and want to have you can write links in here. Let's say I start Zoom here, Zoom meeting. So let's say you have a Zoom information here. You can just paste it into the notes because these links are clickable from the app. So I could just now, the players could just click here and join your meeting. But also for these workouts, if you want more statistics on which players. I mean, you can always focus in on a player. You're going to see very clearly what workouts are being completed and which are not. But you might want statistics about it. Then you go to team statistics and attendance. And right here, you can, well, in these quarantine times, you don't really need all of these columns of games played and so on. So you might want to simplify this a little bit. So I'm going down here to the little gearbox here and simply uncheck all of these except the workouts. Like this. And you might even decide to take total workouts out. I mean, sometimes if these workouts are optional, you know, maybe you just want to focus on the positive, how many workouts are completed, not the percentages, right? This will give you a clear overview. I mean, you can go down here to date selector here, so you can always be looking at 1 week, for example, at a time and so on. You can export stuff here from to Excel or spreadsheet or whichever way you want. You can change what you're looking at in the graph and all of that. So this gives you some good possibilities of seeing statistics. All right, thank you for listening.